Hi guys, thanks for coming. I'm old. I just turned 36. I feel old. I have a really young girlfriend, which you would think would make me feel younger, makes me feel older by comparison. She is turning 30 in 2019, so there's a big age difference. She's 25, Mathlete. Stop trying to subtract. I need you up here. She's 25 and 36. Because I'm old, I'm very set in my ways. I'm extremely prejudiced. Not racist. It's stupid to prejudge people for the things they're born with, their race, their sexual orientation. You need to prejudge them for the things they decide to do themselves. That's fair. I'm mostly prejudiced against white people. Guys with soul patches. Hate them before I meet them. Very prejudiced. White people with dreadlocks. Guys with a man bun. People who wear Crocs. Hate them before I meet them. Guys with a twirly mustache. Go ahead and climb back onto the can of Pringles you peeled yourself off on. And die slowly of mustache cancer. Hate them before I meet them. Anyone who owns a selfie stick, fucking kill your selfie. Hate them before I meet them. Women who wear a tiara and a sash any day but their bachelorette party. Fuck off. You're not a princess. You missed it. You're 42. I stopped dressing as Superman on my birthday when I was 4. Cut it out. Guys over the age of 15 who use a skateboard as a means of transportation. Why don't you just ride a big wheel around the city? Don't you want to date? You think somebody wants to get on the back of your board and weave to a nice restaurant with you? The big one for me is hipsters. They embody most of the things I just said. Hipsters are the seagulls of humanity. I have a theory, it's got 3 parts. Listen up. They are loud and obnoxious. They have very skinny legs. And they shit on everything. That's a seagull. That's a seagull. Hipsters. Hate them before I meet them. Because I'm old, I've had a lot of relationships. Every relationship I have the same fear. The girl's gonna meet somebody better. She's gonna dump me for that guy. It's gonna kill my self-esteem. And I've been dumped a lot. But I've never been dumped for someone better. I've never been dumped for someone else. I've always just been dumped because I suck. Which turns out is way worse for your self-esteem than getting dumped for someone else. Like, I hoped in my ex-girlfriend's eyes that no one was better than me. Turns out, in their eyes, no one, you see where this is going? Was better than me. That really hurts. It really hurts. A man in my advanced age knows what he wants sexually. Clap if you like to cuddle. Let me hear you if you like to cuddle. Look around at all the people not clapping, because they're lying! It's a basic human need. Food, clothing, shelter, snuggles. Them's the big 4, kids. Don't bullshit me, I know. I love it for no reason. Just, it's Sunday afternoon. Let's watch Back to the Future 1 and 2, but not 3 because that sucks, and squeeze on my couch. But there's one time when I can't cuddle. One time I can't even be touched. Is that moment, right at the end of sex, when I proofread my manuscript, or whatever euphemism you like to use for that. It's too much sensation. I just need to lay here and glisten. You lie over there, come back in a couple minutes, snuggle me till we sleep. Especially if the girl's been nice enough to use her mouth. I'm crazy sensitive. And I feel bad. It's such a nice thing. I want to give the girl a high five and the tasty cake of her choice. Like, great blowjob. Here's your chocolate junior. Thank you very much. But instead, I wrap her in my blanket and shove her in the hall. I'm like, just await further instructions. Whoa. Whoa. And that feels rude, but ladies, you do the same thing. Because when I'm on top of a young lady, giving her what for, romancing the stone, if you will, a reference that shows exactly how old I am. And she decoupages the old end table, or whatever euphemism you're comfortable with. I know I've done a good job when I feel her feet on either side of my ribcage shooting me out of her body. Gentlemen and lesbians, the vagina is a lot like a bar. You know you had a good time if you were there long enough to see it close for the night. Little bouncer comes out, puts up a tiny velvet rope. Sorry, y'all, we have capacity. My friends are in there! So that moment, when she's using her mouth, when I call my Uncle Jack and ask to borrow money, or whatever you're comfortable with, I feel like Michael Jackson at the beginning of Thriller. Just a young high school kid in the forest with a pretty cheerleader, has no idea what's going to happen to his body. So she's down there using her mouth, and I give in and buy Blu-rays of shit I already own on DVD, or whatever euphemism you're comfortable with. And she looks up and goes, "Was that good?" I look down with giant cat eyes and claws and go, "Go away! Oh!" She runs off into the night, and I chase her in my Letterman jacket. This is all Michael Jackson was doing. You take away that wolf costume, just prancing with jazz hands. It's not that scary. You guys are fun. Alright, I have told 4 jokes in 6 minutes. I'm very long-winded. But I'm going to close out by telling 10 jokes in a single minute. It's like a magic trick. I'm going to use my iPhone to set to 0 hours in 1 minute. You will see it counting down. I will not. You can help me by not laughing until the end. Shouldn't be hard. Volume is turned all the way up. Speaker will be up against the mic. You'll hear the alarm go off if I don't make it. If I do make it, I'm going to drop my phone like it's the mic and I'm Jay-Z. I'm not allowed to drop the mic, so I got yelled at. I'm going to high-five this guy right here. I'm going to give his date the finger. And I'm going to walk in slow motion, making explosion noises into this alley where Batman watched his parents get murdered. Okay. Here we go. 10 one-liners in a minute. 1. If you've ever had a long conversation with anyone who's found Jesus, you'll get a pretty good idea of why Jesus hid from them to begin with. 2. I accidentally ran a charity race to support white power. I should have known there's no such thing as a 3K. Think about it. 3. If there had been one African American in all of those Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies, he would have been the Tolkien Black. That's for the nerds. 4. The hardest part of having a boner is your penis. 5. I got a boner at a funeral. It was Morningwood. 6. Great news, guys. I recently came into a very large sum of money. Bad news, I can't spend it. It's all stuck together. 7. My cousin Maria got arrested for shoplifting a vibrator. Don't worry, she got off. 8. I got head from a girl with braces. It wasn't very good. They kept coming on snap from her arms. 9. I watched a movie that made me cry and then masturbate. It was a real tearjerker. 10. What is the difference between gay men and cheap wine? Gay men never come in a box. 5 seconds left. Fuck yeah! Fuck you! Guys, thank you very much. I'm going to